tell us about some of the initiatives that you're working on based on this.
Yes, as I mentioned before, I think we believe that jobs, technology, training, and peace, all four has to go together. With this in mind, when we operate in countries or operate in communities, we look at models that will satisfy all four. And if it doesn't, we simply don't do it. There's enough in the world to match. So making that choice, an example of this phenomenon is when we started the business in North America. We were a startup company 15 years ago in Southern California, growing and trying to differentiate ourselves. And very quickly, we decided to locate some of our centers in Kerala, in India. At the time, here is a fact, there were no major corporations in Kerala. It's not a place that most corporations established any of their operations. We went there because there's a land of 30 million people and highly educated, but there were no industries. We became the largest company in Kerala, not technology, the largest company in Kerala in 2003. And since then, it has transformed the place that we live in. And we looked at it and said, well, this is very powerful. 3 years ago, I went down to Mexico, 120 million people. Mexico has its own $50 billion a year problem, as you know. And I met with President Vicente Fox, who was the previous president of Mexico. And in my view, Mexico is strategically positioned to take advantage of this incredible demand for talent. They have a great middle management system, but not necessarily educated in this new knowledge economy job. So I said, listen, here's my proposition. I'll come to Mexico. I will train 30,000 Mexicans in one shot and hire 10,000 of them, thereby making Mexico the second largest information technology center in Western Hemisphere. It sounded rather audacious at the time for many people. We started our operations in city of Leon, not in Mexico City, not in Guadalajara, wonderful, beautiful city, but it was a city where there weren't many jobs. What happened as a process is we started hiring people who are not traditionally, who had not gone to universities in a traditional manner for 4-year degrees, but what these kids had is something that the others didn't possess. It's an incredible desire to succeed. And with our unique assessment and training system, we were able to compensate, in some cases exceed, the kids who had a 4-year undergrad from a reputable university. But what these kids had, spectacularly so, was their desire to succeed and make a mark in their families. And in many cases, going back and talking to their friends or their parents even, who are involved in things that they shouldn't be involved. So by seeing the hope it created and the transformation, we were fascinated, and we were happy to be part of that change. We got an invitation from Prime Minister Rajoy in Spain. This is about 2 years ago. And he basically said, can we do Mexican Magic in Spain? So we went there. At the time, Spain had unemployment of 37% and underemployment of 60%. So going to Spain and looking at bringing technology jobs in Spain, so we launched a program to train and hire 5,000 people in Spain, which is the largest job creation in knowledge economy since Spanish War. And so we saw how the societies there got changed. Then recently we went to Rwanda, city of Kigali, and hired basically the children who were the victims of genocide. A couple from New York went there, adapted them, brought Carnegie Mellon, and put them through a school system. So they're graduating this year, and one of the things was, if these kids are graduating but no jobs available, uneducated employment is the second disappointment they're going to have in their life. So we simply decided to go there and give all the kids who were graduating jobs in UST. And why we did that is because, again, we believe talent is equally distributed, opportunities aren't. And when you see spots of this kind of incredible work that is being done, that's actually a source of great talent.